What's happening?
Hi.
Hello.
Breaking news.
What's the breaking news?
We have reached 400, my friend.
Yeah? Really?
Yeah. Yes.
Huh.
We are at 400 exactly. Now watch some asshole's going to unsubscribe.
Yeah, it happens all the time.
Yeah. There's always that one person. Well, fuck him. I'm going to unsubscribe.
Yeah. Well, 400. Yay. Hey, that 400 feels like me going faster than 11.8 in modified consistently at Bakersfield. That's what that feels like.
Wow. That's saying a lot because you didn't do it much.
Well, what I'm trying to say is when I was there last.
Yesterday.
No. Last.
Oh.
I didn't go faster than 11.8.
Oh, okay. Maybe back in February?
Yeah.
Okay.
When we had crazy grip. And, when you got crazy grip, you should probably go fast, right?
You would think.
You would think.
Tends to help.
Yeah. So, in my little stack ranking, 400 subscribers. Yeah, I'm excited. But what I'm really excited about is going consistently faster than 11.8, even when it's hot out.
So you're saying 500 is what you're really excited about?
No, whenever gets you in the singlet, bro. I don't care. Whatever that is, that's what we're excited about.
Maybe people just don't want to see it.
I think they do.
Not really.
I think they do.
Maybe Masalu. That's about it.
Maybe. I don't know.
Don't think anyone else.
Jeez. Anyway.
He keeps bringing it up. So
yeah, well, it is what it is.
But yeah, I don't think anybody really wants to see it. I mean, it's like almost offensive.
Guess how many hours of sleep I got last night?
4.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
2?
More.
So 3.
In between 3 and 4. Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I'm doing really good right now.
Yes.
And
you don't do Adderall or anything.
I don't know what you're talking about. The only drugs I take are things you can
Whiskey?
drink.
Yeah.
This is rye, but close. I guess sugar could be a drug.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Cheese. They say cheese is more addictive than anything.
I'm not that addicted to it.
Oh, I love me some fucking cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I'll just eat it straight. I'll eat cheese like an apple.
Sure. You could do that.
Yeah. So, I mean, I do love me some cheese.
Okay.
No.
Man, this podcast is going great,
Yeah. I mean, hey, we're only 340 in. What do you want?
What are the cheeses that you could just bite into like that?
There's a company called Talmahook.
Yeah, they're a Washington or an Oregon cheese.
That's some. They're Vermont white cheddar. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, all day, kid.
I got this 1,000-day Gouda.
Okay.
At a local market the other day.
Yeah.
That
could be good on the right spread. Yeah.
I'm just cut. I try to. We're minimal carbs over here right now. Yeah. Minimal carbs.
I like a good Asiago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a good Asiago. I like a good blue. Give me a good blue cheese. Unlike the one that we had at Squid Lips in fucking Valkyra. Remember that?
I don't think I've been to a place called Squid Lips.
Yes, you were there. So this was like 2017 paved nats at Valkyra.
I think that's 2016. And no, 16? I wouldn't remember that.
Okay. So it was 2016 paved nats, and this is before we found out about Broken Barrel.
Yeah, so why would you remember anything but Broken Barrel?
Well, because I'll tell you. I'm going to tell you the fucking story. So sit back, relax, chill the fuck out, have a Coke, whatever. Anyway, so we were in Valkyra, and we were looking for a place to eat, and it was like 7 of us, like it always is, right? And we found this place called Squid Lips, right? And anyway, so we went up there, and we went there, and everyone's ordering, and they have a bacon blue cheeseburger, right? And so I'm like, all right, well, I like cheeseburgers and I like blue cheese on them and I like bacon. I'm gonna get that. And it comes out, and I have a picture of it. I can't find it fast enough to share it, but it comes out, and there's this burger, and on top of the burger is this. It looks like someone puked blue cheese. It's like somebody like chewed up blue cheese in their mouth and then just spit it out on the burger. I mean, it was disgusting looking. And I'm like, well, I guess this is what it is. And I'm not talking there was just a little bit of it. It covered the entire patty. And like, I'm like, all right, slap the bun on that unit, put her in the old gullet. It was uneatable, dude. Like completely uneatable.
So I just checked their
completely unedible.
They do no longer have this blue cheese thing on their menu.
I got more to this fucking story, so just chill out. So I'm like, I take one bite. I cannot eat this fucking thing, and it's just bad. It's beyond bad. And so, Flo, the waitress, comes over.
All right, hold on. You can hardly remember what raising your upper Timberlinks does. How do you remember this fucking burger, where it was at, and the fucking waitress's name?
Well, Flo is a mythological waitress from Mel's Diner, which is a TV show from the early 80s. And Kiss My Grits, Flo, was the fucking waitress on there. Remember Kiss My Grits, that saying? You can kiss my grits. Yeah, that was Flo.
Where's the beef?
Kinda, yeah. So anyway, any waitress that I really don't know the name of, I call him Flo. Okay. So Flo has been taken over now by the woman from Progressive, but in any case, so Alice, yeah, that's it. Mel's Diner, Alice's Restaurant, whatever. Yeah, this isn't to be confused with the you can get anything you want at Alice's Restaurant by Gordon. What's his name? Woody Guthrie. That's the 14-minute song they play about Thanksgiving and the whole thing, and then they play it. You know, or else, yeah. Anyway, so dropping facts on you, kid. This is history.
I had to wipe the drool out of the side of my mouth. I've had 3 hours of sleep. You're fucking kidding me.
So anyway, people are into this shit, so just chill the fuck out. So anyway, so I get this fucking. So I tell. I'm like, I'm sorry. Is there something else I can get? Because I just can't eat this. And she's like, ha 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 ha. That thing's horrible. Nobody likes it. I'm like, oh fuck you, Flo. You could have warned me. Like. She like literally laughed in my face. She's like, yeah, everybody hates it. It's horrible. I'm like, you could have given a motherfucker a heads up. And I'm like, can I get you something else? I'm like, yeah, at this point, yeah. First off, I was going to pay for it. But now that you're laughing at me and telling me it's fucking horrible, fuck you. Yes, I want something else. Like I wasn't, at that point, I'm like, all right, I went from, all right, well, I made a bad choice. We've all had dinners. We've made some bad choices. Shit happens, right? You suck it up. You buy another meal. Not now. I'm like, no, you could have fucking gave me a heads up. So now you're going to comp me a burger.
Squid Lips, just to like, let's break down the name just for a second. Okay.
Yeah. There's like 2 locations.
Yeah. There's 3 actually.
3.
So question.
They're doing very well.
What is a squid?
A squid is like an octopus kind of thing.
Yeah. But it's in the class of things known as seafood.
Yes.
What are you doing getting a fucking burger there?
Like, I just wasn't into seafood.
Okay.
I mean, I can get what the fuck I want. I'm a grown adult.
Under the description, it's called a seafood restaurant.
Yes. And at the time, I was not fucking into seafood. I wanted a burger.
Have you gotten past that?
What?
The seafood thing.
Yeah, I eat seafood.
Okay.
I eat seafood all the time. I love lobster. I love shrimp.
Okay.
I love calamari. Calamari is my jam, kid.
You know, that's I hear it's like
pig intestines.
Yeah, it's like pig buttholes. No,
it's not. Well, so allegedly, there's some restaurants in where your former home was in
What,
Manhattan,
Jersey?
in New Jersey, that didn't, in order to save on the cost of calamari, they would get pig intestines and buttholes, cut them up into the little rings, deep fry them, and call it calamari. And the schleps didn't know the difference, and so allegedly that's happened. I've never been privy to it or whatever. I guess I could have, but
that's why you got to eat the tentacles. Those are the ones.
Yeah, they're all good. I don't care. I'll eat calamari if you season it right. Calamari is a shit.
Now, could you eat anything else that looks like a fish that swims through the water like this? You know?
Yeah, I mean, I could eat some fish. I mean, but it's like
What about halibut?
Just for the halibut? Yeah, I could have some halibut just for the halibut.
Okay.
You just wanted me to say that, didn't you? So anyway, but yeah, I'll eat fish sometimes. I'm not a big fish person, but I'll eat fish if it's there. Anyway, that was Squid Lips in the Valkyria racetrack area. Don't fucking go there. Just go to Broken Barrel. And then I think the next night we found Broken Barrel. I think like literally it was like the next night we were like, okay, now we're going to eat here for 3 fucking days.
Yeah. Well, and who do we have to thank for Broken Barrel?
Of all people in this world, Michael Bruce.
Yeah, Michael Bruce. You could be late to your next heat because of Broken Barrel.
No. He's already, in my book, he's already used up all the lates to his fucking heat. But maybe in yours, but in mine, no. You gotta be on time, kid. But yeah,
Michael Bruce, you can cut the line excessively at Snowbirds and never get off the stand because of Broken Barrel.
Yeah, he's gonna do that regardless. I think I don't think it really matter.
I feel good, like endorsing. And I approve this message
because he showed his Broken Barrel, which every year at Snowbirds is like, we should go to Broken Barrel, and then we're like, fuck.
Yeah, I think we could get like a car service so you could like sleep on the way down there, and then turn around and sleep on the way back. That would be the way to go. We could get like a big Uber and have them take us there.
Uber XL.
Yeah.
I can handle that, I guess. Problem is we wouldn't sleep. We just sit there and talk RC car shit all the time.
Maybe.
Yeah. You'd have to force yourself not to engage in the conversation so you could fall asleep.
Oh, I can ignore your ass really good.
No, I'm good at that too. Don't I'll TQ that motherfucker.
Yo, so where'd you get that spy shot of me, bro?
I have spies, kid.
I got
hookups. I got people in Bakersfield. They're always on the lookout. So let's talk about your little spy shot there.
Yep.
So which is you want to post it, our little thumbnail?
I don't even know how at this minute, but hold on. Please hold.
All right. Anyway, so I get sent this picture, and I think the caption was "Shit's about to go down," and I'm like, "Oh boy!" I go, "Is it chassis replacement time?" And they're like, "Yes," and I'm like, "Oh, that's never good." Yeah. So what was really interesting about the picture, and once you pull it up, we'll see, is that you made your own little pit mat out of fucking paper towels. Like, why would you go through that effort?
Well, I basically set up an alternate pit space because
I know that I was shown where you were pitted and where you were pitted, and like how you had moved away from everyone, like you were hiding the fact that you're changing your chassis.
No, it wasn't hiding. It was just like, if I can try to keep up running packs from one of the my one pit spot, let me go over to this other pit spot and dismantle this fucking car. And I put down the paper towels because I didn't have a second pit mat, and I didn't want to wreck this nice new table that was there. So I was
surprised about that. I saw the tables and I asked Dave, I go, "You fucking made tables?" He's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "You're just too kind to us."
Yeah, they're pretty dialed. So.
Yeah. So anyway, if you look at this picture, you can see he laid out some blue paper towels.
No, those are white. Those are bound.
Oh, they're white. Okay, they're bound. All right. and he's got the goggles on. See goggles? Like, what's happening here? Is this a new chassis or prototype part? So was it prototype?
No, dude, it was a fucking replacement, kid.
The replacement. So you had kitted a car. This is Friday.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. So you've kitted a car. You've been there all of about 5 hours.
No. So I brought 2 mod cars. Okay.
How many did you end up with at the end of the weekend?
What, running?
Yes.
1.
Okay.
The one that I rebuilt. So here's the problem to all you children out there, okay? Or gentlemen racers or whatever you want to call yourselves, okay? If your car is not dialed, okay, I'm going to say, even if it feels good, let's say it feels good. You think it's good, all right? Yeah. You're ripping around the infield. You're like, oh, this thing's hooked up.
Yeah.
Give yourself 3, at least 2 laps before you go full speed into that sweeper.
Oh, yeah? Mm-hmm. You thought you could make it, huh?
Well, not I thought I could make it. It was so hooked up.
Oh, yeah?
That I ran my line. And you ever have a car just like stop in the wall?
Yeah. It's never good.
Yeah. Did you ever do it twice in one day?
Not that I can really say.
Balloons. Twice in one day?
Oh, wow. You got celebrated.
Whatever's going on with like this Apple thing. I don't know how to do that.
It released the balloons at the right time. That was awesome.
Amazing. So, awesome. Hey, I was trying to get on the wheel. All right. And I was doing my best. What I'll call 2 things. I was trying to do my best. You know, I'll date myself. And when I started again, I was trying to do my best Mike Haynes impression by basically trying to run all the packs. It's also now known as my best Sam Isaacs impression by trying to run all the packs.
Yeah.
So anyway, I had a lot of like crazy stuff on my super stock car that I turned into a mod car, but it would be super stock in the computer if you want to like look.
Yeah.
All right. And so I was running that around and I was like, okay, well, you know, it is what it is. Let's try the mod car, the one that I ran, you know, but like I'd made some changes. Okay.
Yeah.
And so I'm ripping around. I'm like, oh, this thing feels hooked up. Yeah. All right. Fucking end of the straightaway. And it just stops.
This is not a sweeper that you can go full speed through.
I understand. I lifted the same way I'd lift every time. It's just that
not enough.
The tires weren't ready.
Something wasn't ready.
And the best part, so that one I hit, and then I was just angry. So I drove that motherfucker back around to the stand. And it was almost like an oh no, not again. All right.
Yeah. This is like this
very close. All right.
Okay. I was getting those vibes.
Yeah. No. But the oh no, not again. Like you could the why that was amazing was when a car's flipped over doing 50 backwards on its lid.
Yeah, it like accelerates.
Time to like even say something.
Yeah.
You're like, oh no.
Not again.
And then, oh no, not again. You know, like that's time. Like you could appreciate it.
Right.
This other thing, it's not like you turned in early and you hit the curb or, you know, oh, look, see? Yeah. Rosie wants to be on the podcast. All right. Anyway, so turned in early and then you hit the curb. But it's more the fact that in the infield, the car was fine. But on the straightaway, it wasn't ready yet. And
you mean the sweeper? It wasn't ready yet. I'm sure
the straightaway sweeper, whatever, same thing. It just wasn't ready yet. Okay.
Okay.
So you want to be on the podcast, Rosie? Yeah. What do you think?
So this is your well-mannered dog.
What do you mean? They're
The
both
one we never hear about. The one we don't hear.
Oh my God.
The quiet one.
Tyrion, they're putting shame on your name. That's not right. That's not right, Tyrion. Oh, Rosie. The problem with Rosie's breath smells like a garbage can.
Oh, yeah?
That's been out in the sun.
Oh,
yeah.
That's lovely.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Anyway.
She wants to give you kisses.
Yeah, she wants to, but I don't want to because she smells like a garbage can that's been out in the sun. Anyway.
Kind of like your race program. Oh, wait. Oh.
No, that was a dumpster fire. Okay. So anyway, so I end up, and actually, you know what? Maybe I'm wrong. I'm trying to remember which car did I even kill? No, I killed the new car.
Well, you killed both of them.
Yeah, but I killed them at different times. All right.
Right.
So on day one, I killed the super stock car.
Okay.
Which had your suspension setup on it, but some new shock combo that I was trying to run.
Right.
And so like it felt dialed, but like not getting like a really timed lap. I had an 18-second lap, and then the next one it didn't finish. So not getting that run set my program back.
That was it, one run.
Well, it was, because I was trying to do different things. And so I went back to running the prior setup car.
Yeah.
Maybe like, I think your shock oil in it. All right.
Okay.
And your spring combo.
Got it.
And, it was okay, but like, it wasn't that good. All right. And so I started rebuilding that car, the chassis I broke, the super stock car.
Yeah.
And that car finally got on the track on Saturday.
Oh, okay.
It ran the last battery pack on Friday. It ran.
Did you, oh, okay. Last battery. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So I ran it once and it was terrible. Like, whatever. It was just like, let's just put it on the track, see what happens.
Right.
But later that day, or maybe beginning of that day, no, it was the beginning of that day. I had broke the mod car, the normal mod car, against that wall, but I only just bent a bunch of shit, like a steering arm and a servo horn and a tie rod and some other stuff.
So I got a question real quick.
Yep.
Is David going to make like a sticker that says FJ lives here?
Well, I think after he offed an arm there on Monday.
He offed over there too?
Yeah. I'm hoping he sets up something that looks more similar to a safer barrier. That would be good. Or just a mattress. That would be fantastic. All right. Because I can guarantee you, I hit within 2 inches of the 2 hits.
Okay.
It's fucking laser precision hits.
If we were playing darts, you had some bullseyes.
Yeah, possibly. Especially after the second one. Like you set it and then you re-hit it. And yeah, it was bad.
So was there just not enough grip in the sweeper?
Well, it's just like the tires were kind of cold, I guess. And I was on warmers. It just, like the track maybe was cold. It was a little dirty on Saturday. We didn't have like a full complement of racers yet.
Yeah.
It takes a while to work in a track.
Yeah. It rained on Friday.
Yeah. Grip was super low. But, so like literally I got a lot of wrench time in. So much wrench time that my thumb felt like it was hyperextended from all the twisting it had been doing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was bad.
Okay.
But hey, you know what? You keep digging. You build cars. You rebuild them.
Build again.
Yeah, I probably put collectively on the 2 cars. I definitely opened 10 header cards. And that does not include belts. I definitely put probably 6 belts on the 2 cars over 3 days. Definitely.
Wow. 6 belts?
Yeah.
Lord.
It was a belt a day, pretty much.
Wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of belts. And those are the white ones?
Yeah, I've been running the white ones because then you can tell like when the cocaine the chassis.
You need to try these KM ones.
I haven't tried them. They didn't have any there.
No.
No, I didn't. I don't have any. They might be slow, man. What do I need slow belts for?
In mod, it won't matter. You got more power than you know what they needed than what you can deal with.
Maybe.
Just turn up the turbo. You'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That's what Dave always tells me. He's like, you just need more turbo. I'm like, all right.
Could be.
Yeah.
At the end of the straightaway, I don't think I need more turbo. Just like, let's be fair.
Okay. Well, maybe the belts would cause more drag and slow you down, so therefore you wouldn't hit the wall.
And I'd have to adjust my drag brake. You know, it wouldn't work. Anyway, we'll figure it out.
You figure out a way around it.
Yeah, but you know, all in all, like,
how was it having a 3-day grind session? I don't think I've ever had it. I haven't had a 3-day grind session in I don't know how long.
Yeah. I couldn't tell you the last time.
Well, I take that back because I went to 360.
Yeah.
How'd that go? Hey, you know, I made all the mains and snowbirds.
Okay. Like I did have one with
top 30 in the world in 12 scale. I mean, shit.
Mm-hmm. I did have one with Rayfield at whatchamacallit.
Yeah.
At Apex. And you know, like, dude, I was
wasn't it at Drew's track?
No, it was at Drew's track, and I did have one at Apex, and you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Well,
you got a few.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pro level website coming soon.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Anyway, but basically in the A main of Mod Touring Car, they put 10 cars in it. We had 10 cars.
Nice.
On Saturday or on Sunday, I had my best run, and maybe not from like a collective overall laps, but like from a times perspective, I had my best run. And the reality is, like,
is this better than what you ran for February?
From lap times, yes. Total lap times. At like in the last minute,
I
like flipped the car. Oh. I tried to race it with Kyle. He started one position in front of me, had a bad start, and so like he was able to find the weaknesses in his car. I found some weaknesses in my car. But you know, I still did my fastest lap time at the event in that main, which was an 11.5.
Oh, okay. Not bad.
Which I was shocked about, but like it wasn't a raceable 11.5. It just
you're just like, how the fuck did I do 11.5?
Yeah. So anyway, but you know, I went back and forth on some things, did a lot of testing, just for all the people who, like, I was in the process of building shocks last time, and I found that there are notchy bearings.
Yeah.
The bearing you need is a B85. That's what you need.
Is that the same as the old one?
Yes, it's the same as the old one.
Okay, that's nice.
And the easiest way to take them out is to heat up the metal. And so,
how would you heat up the metal?
Well, I can tell you how I did it.
Yeah, that's what we want to know. We want to know the most savage fucking way to do it.
You want me to show you?
No, we don't need to show
okay.
them.
I used my handy red pliers, and I held the part. Okay. The part was empty, no O-rings in it.
Okay.
All right. Not that little slidey thing that the valve,
take everything out.
Yeah. So
bearing only.
Hold the part.
Was it free from oil?
Yeah, for the most part. Sure.
Oh, okay. So slightly flammable.
Yeah, it's not that flammable. Silicon can't be flammable, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so hold the part, and I used the smallest burner on my stovetop.
Oh, the small one, not the big one. Why not go big?
because I always use the small one when I heat up my diffs. I use the same thing. Instead of using a lighter.
You heat up your diffs on the stove? Oh my God.
At home, instead of lighting a match or pulling out it's not a match. You need a lighter. I just use the small burner on the stove.
Hey, McFly, you can fucking get one from Amazon for like 99 cents. It'll be at your door.
No, but I don't want to do it. It's okay. I have igniters in all my things. I'm doing quite well for myself. I'll just use igniters. All right, my grill has an igniter. It's good.
So, like when you're trying to set the mood for you and your old lady, you don't have like a little.
Oh no, this it will tweak your nipples. See?
What is that?
Oh, it's not lighting. This is like a battery-powered doohickey. You can charge it, and it'll just create a spark.
Wow, that's like. Dude, how do you light a candle with a spark?
It works, dude. How do you think I bought it?
I mean, I don't know.
Anyway, it's fine.
All right. I mean, I've never seen a USB charger fucking lighter.
I have.
That's some fucking real Spencer shit right there. No. What's that one? What was the one store that had all the weird fucking gadgets in it?
Sharper Image.
Sharper Image. Yeah, that's some real Sharper Image shit right there.
I don't see a name on it. I was hoping it would say Sharper Image.
Yeah, that'd be funny. No, that's some real Sharper Image. Like, you go through that store and you're like, who the fuck buys an electric fucking lighter? Mm-hmm. Like, who does this? And you're like, $49.99. I'm good. Like, I don't need this. Mm-hmm. However, you're not the person who says that.
Mm-hmm. No, I didn't buy it. I didn't. Trust me. Okay. You know how that might be part of the 75% of the stuff I don't use from last week. Anyway, so
Dave Vera says Dave Vera would have one.
Yeah,
like that's the guy who walks into Sharper Image is like 49. Oh fuck yeah, I'll buy two.
Maybe. You know?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So anyway, I use the small stove burner.
Okay.
At about like half.
Is this gas or electric? It has to be gas.
You got to be cooking with gas. All right.
Okay. All right.
And you don't put it on it.
That was a dumb question. I apologize. I didn't fully think that question out. I was just trying to be funny. And yes, you would have to use gas. So that's my bad. I'm sorry.
It's okay. But that's what I used. You know why? Because I'm a savage.
Yes, you are. Mm-hmm. You have a $50 candle lighter, but yet you decided to go use a fucking stove.
I don't have a $50 candle lighter.
It was there in your hand. I saw it. So it's there. It's yours.
Yep. Okay.
I mean, I travel the country. And I got this for 99 cents.
Dude, Ralph Morella would put you in jail if he could with that.
Why?
And your odor spray.
Why?
Because they're flammable.
Who gives a shit?
You're on a plane.
Who gives a shit?
Okay.
Like, oh yeah, we had this conversation once.
Yes, we did, Alice or Flo or whatever your Squid Ink cheeseburger is. Uh-huh.
Yeah, we did have that conversation. Yeah, he got all kind of butthurt about that. Mm-hmm. That's all
right. Jesse, I would say heat plus a little bit of force can probably do anything.
Now, see, this is let me hold on. Stop before you start sending motherfuckers down the wrong path.
Hold on, but you got to remove the plastic.
Hold on, where is it at? There's a couple things. God damn it, I can't find it.
This is really rich and compelling TV right now.
This is how we got to 400, kids. So just shut up. God damn it, where'd it go? If I lost this, I'll be pissed. It might be with my 12 scale shit. Probably is. So, a couple things that any proper pan car racer will have is a pivot ball removal tool.
No, fake news.
So, if you have one of these still, which I do, it's just somewhere. I just got to find it. Using a pivot ball removal tool will probably most likely work. Now, if that does not work, and most of racers around here have swapped out the bearings in the motor and probably have a bearing removal tool of some sort for their motors, that will probably also work. I have not tried this yet on a dampener, but I guarantee you I can make it work without having to fucking burn myself on a gas stove.
Hey, look at my hands. You see these hands? I don't see any burns. Do you see them? You see them? Look, there's no burns here, all right? Just showing you so you can see all the sides of the thing.
So anyway, but I think that if you use a pivot ball removal tool or a motor bearing removal tool, that you should be able to probably just press this bearing out nice and gently. You know, you might want to heat it up in the most sensible way, like with a heat gun.
No, those produce too much heat.
Other than open flame?
Open flame is by far the way to go because it's small.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you do use the small burner. I get that. But I mean, still, it's an open flame. So are your dampeners like a nice shade of like black now, or?
Oh, they're beautiful.
Oh.
Yeah. If anything, they're dirty from all the sweep tires we killed this weekend. That's about it.
Oh, yeah. Sweep tire, best tire.
Sure, whatever you say.
I
do enjoy how tire foam gets underneath the batteries somehow or another.
Yeah, isn't that impressive?
I don't know how. I am impressed though.
Well, because it moves around.
I get it, but still, it's impressive.
Yeah. Now I find it annoying, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, as a guy who doesn't clean his car, I don't care. But I only clean my car once I clean the belts off, so that I know if like the belt is breaking again. That's the only reason.
To talk about your belt issue for a second. Do you take the time to clean out the grooves in your pulleys?
I one-up that even more. I put a new pulley on. And all that did was give me one more run. And when the pulley was done, I had sections that were toothless. So
wow. Like you got some other issues going on, kid.
Bro, I get the car moving and I get the car stopping. All right. You know, I go.
I mean, you should really try maybe cleaning out the pulleys more frequently, and therefore you might not extend your belt life.
I agree, but I'm telling you, I put a new pulley on the rear of the car.
But you only have, I'm talking like every run. Check the front one too. No nuts.
I agree.
I mean, I know when I was at Bakersfield, I think it was there. Like I had such a big blob that like it was binding up the belt, and so I had to sit there and pick it out.
There's no such thing as binding when you have a modified motor. All right, you just plow right past that.
No. You could it was that noticeable. That's how big the blob was. Like the belt went like this.
Yeah. Lex's car was making a bunch of noise, and his belts were a little dirty, but it was like really just a flapping, like old beat up body. But it could have been the belts. So, you know.
Do you put a mark on the belt to see if they're skipping?
No.
Maybe you should try that, and then you can maybe diagnose some issues and try to.
Maybe I'll. Hey, Mr. Science, if I remember to do that for Saturday, or maybe earlier this week, even, I'll try.
Okay.
So I think maybe we'll do a Friday practice session.
Oh yeah,
maybe
at SeaTac.
Yeah, and that would mean I would race or be on the track Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Friday, Saturday. That would be 5 days of track time.
So you're saying you should have no excuses?
No. Here, let me show you the excuses.
Cars that are destroyed and mangled beyond repair, and that you need to spend the next 7 hours or let's see, today's Tuesday, so 24, 48. So at least the next 52 hours rebuilding your shit.
Probably. But
what is this? Is this all the parts you ordered overnight?
No. Those show up tomorrow.
Oh, okay. So now you're down to like 36 hours to build cars and get them ready to have this mythical practice session on Friday, in which it still might rain.
Yeah, well, it's Seattle.
Oh, is this tires?
Plus, I might have to glue some things.
Oh, shit.
So
this is really going to fuck up your game, because now you're going to have like these super dial tires. You're going to go out there like, my car's amazing. And then you'll put like the tires that we all have to run. You're like, my car's a bag of dicks.
No. I'm not going to practice with these tires. I'm going to bolt a new set on every run and just fucking let it hang out.
Yeah, but if it makes your car undrivable, you need to practice on them.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine?
It'll be fine.
Right, that famous last words. It'll be fine. Hey, y'all, watch this. Hold my beer.
Yeah, I'll just dial some dual rate out. It'll be all right.
Oh, is that what it is? Yeah, just
I'll figure it out in the warm-up laps.
A little dual rate.
Yeah. So these are 32s.
Okay.
These are 36s.
See, ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens when you buy $50 candle lighters.
This
you go and buy $2,000 worth of Sorex tires.
No, it's not that expensive. More 36s, or more 32s.
I think now you're going to be up to 80% of the shit you have. You don't use.
Here is what I'm really excited about.
Oh, okay. Are these the 26s?
28s, kid.
Oh, shit.
28s.
You sure know how to ruin a good time.
Yeah. And then I got different rims. Just,
okay.
The rims I already own aren't good enough. We're gonna like weigh them.
What kind of insert you got?
Bro, what sort of inserts do I got? Yeah. I don't even have them right here. Yeah.
Oh, they don't come with the tires?
No.
Oh, goddamn.
No, kid. And look at these bad boys. I think these jammies look pretty good, actually. The fucking
you're on VTA too?
No, these are 5-spokes, son.
USGT, my bad.
Yeah, imagine just banging people out with these mean-looking 5-spokes. Woo! Yeah. Anyway. And
I've seen your Peter North glue jobs. I don't know if you're going to be able to handle putting all these together.
If none of this happens in time, don't worry.
Oh, now he's going to pull out the box of pre-mounts. I just want to come up and just put tires together for you and watch you fail.
Okay, please.
That would be amazing.
Please. That'd be awesome.
Oh, this is the pre-mount box. What do you got in here?
I don't know if these are going to be any good. We'll find out.
Rush? Yeah, those are trash.
Oh,
he's not talking about these. These are the.
Is it a different rush? I think.
Different rush. Okay. Can you not? What's the compound here? Are we go at 28s? What we got? 32s?
36s. Actually, this is the same compound.
Okay.
This is the part number.
Okay.
I don't think those are going to be any good, but we're going to try.
Probably not.
And then I got some Matrix tires.
Okay. Those probably won't be any good either.
Yeah, we'll see. These are going to be like the M compound, the 36 M's from Team Powers. That's my assumption. Okay. But this is kind of what they run in ETS. They last forever.
That means they're hard. They're not going to be very grippy.
So these are 36s.
Tell me you didn't get hot race tires, did you?
No, no, no.
Oh, okay.
And those are 36s too. I have another box of tires in the whatchamacallit, in the garage. You know, I don't think everyone needs to see those, but yeah.
The room of hope and failures.
No, no, no. That's where all the magic happens, bro.
Oh my god. So what's the tires you don't want to show?
Don't worry about it. Let's see if any of them work first. And then I'll show you the ones that are slow.
Don't try these. Don't try these.
These, don't get them.
All right.
I should
you do like a public service to everybody.
All these companies should sponsor me because I'll just be like, oh yeah, these are really good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So
so now you have like 2 cars to rebuild, no parts.
So that
tires to build.
The chassis that I put a new one on, you know, that one?
Yeah, that car?
Somehow or another delaminated part of the chassis.
So that one's done then too.
Yeah, but I still ran it.
Yeah.
And
so
then,
like you technically have 0 cars that have proper chassis.
Correct. 100% correct. And then on the mod car, I was just looking at it. I was on Monday morning, I was like, well, let's do an analysis between the new car that has Mangler's arm positions and whatever I was running. And what I was running was front 2.5, front rear 3.5, and rear whatever, that was at 3.5. I can tell you for an 800R, that is not what you want. Okay.
It's a little high.
It's too high
in the rear.
It's too high almost everywhere, but that's fine. And then so I'm looking at the car, looking at the stack of shims, blah blah blah, and I'm like looking at the optics of just some screws going up through arms, with shims on them, and one of the screws is like this, and I'm like, hey, Kyle, look at that. Does that look straight to you? He's like, yeah, it's straight, but bent. So I promptly popped the shocks out of that car and just put it to the side. Yeah. But you would have never known, because then I took those shocks out, and at 1:33 in the afternoon on Monday, I put them into the surviving car, and I had all the traction in the world.
Yeah.
The car still pushes right now.
That's still not good.
No. It pushes in a good way.
Okay.
Bad way.
So are you faster than 11.5?
No, I've never seen an 11.5 again. I saw an 11.6. That was it.
Okay.
So when Sam was out there flexing on fools doing 11.1s,
yeah.
All right, I was only in like 11.6 territory. It's okay. When the temperature came up, I was out on the track with him at the same time. He was doing 4s, sometimes 3s.
1s.
No, this is later on. Okay. And, there were laps. He would go by. He would do a 7. I'd run an 8. That's motivating.
Yeah, but see, that was Sam's one bad run. That was still 4/10
slower.
One bad lap. That was still 4/10 slower.
Yeah.
And you're now counting this as a win.
I am.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, take him where you can get him, kid. Take him where you can get him.
My last run on the track, I thought was very consistent. Okay. The last few were pretty consistent. Did you do the math on them? Did you put
I was too busy today to break out the spreadsheet and start getting Zapruder like on the lap times. Today I actually worked, so it was, it happens. Yesterday I was not. I was like your stalker stripper ex-girlfriend all over Live RC. I was just in. I was copying lap times, putting them in spreadsheets, doing analysis, going deep. Like I had flow charts and pivot tables and everything going. And today not so much. So But yeah, yesterday it was definitely interesting. I was just sitting there refreshing my screen, seeing who's running, like checking out the consistencies. Consistency was very hard. That was the one thing that I saw that a lot of people did not have. Mayhew had it for the most part. Sam obviously had it. That was kind of about it. There was a lot of fluctuation in laps. Now, I'm not saying I would be the most consistent there. I just know that it's just difficult. And that for whatever reason, that track's just kind of one of those tracks where like you're gonna run and like you're gonna like, oh shit, 11.5 or whatever. We're just doing random lap times. You're like, oh shit, 11.5. Do the very next lap. I did that lap exactly the same, 11.8. Like, I understand that, but it felt like it was the same.
Yeah. I had
it's frustrating.
There were two things that were a mindfuck. First one was one of my transponders wasn't really counting. So I had a series of runs where I'd have like a 24.3.
Yeah.
Which is like a 12.1 and a 12.2 or a 12.3.
Yeah.
That was bad. And I kept on moving the transponder around.
That's a 12.15.
Okay, well, it could have been, it could have been an 11.9 and then a 12.5.
Let's just say it's 12.15. Okay.
All right, anyway. So I had that going on. All right, I had it the whole day, like on Sunday. I realized it a little bit on Saturday. Like first round of qualifying, I lost a lap. Second round, I lost a lap. Main, I lost a lap.
Why did that not end up in the field behind the fucking track?
Because I only had two of them there with me. I'm not saying it's going to go to the race. I'm saying it's probably going to be for sale really cheaply on RC Tech.
How could you even deal with that? Like, that would be so frustrating to me.
I agree.
If that was happening to me, I would just say, fuck this car. I'm not even going to run it anymore.
I already offed motherfucking cars.
I understand that, but I would have whatever it was, I would have just gone to one.
I already was at that. I was on the one.
Then how are you still running the transponder?
So I could at least tell which car was which because there was no consistency.
Oh my God, my head hurts.
Yeah, that's fine. Anyway, so there was that. And then the other reality is you got to be up on your rear belt game. All right? Because you could be like, oh, my car is lacking forward drive, or man, my car's not slowing down as much as it was, blah, blah, blah. And it's really just that your belt has been gone for the last two packs.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like it happened to everybody.
Your belt shouldn't go that quickly.
Dude, you're running a lot of packs. How often are you running 7-8 packs in mod?
Anytime I go to the track.
Okay. All right.
And run mod.
Okay.
I mean, we went in February. I ran all day Saturday. Well, we'll get there. We got there Friday, right? Yeah. Yeah, we got there Friday. Ran all day Friday. Ran all day Saturday. Switched my belt Saturday night after qualifying to run all day Sunday.
Maybe you just need to turn up your power, kid.
I had more power than you. Oh my God. That's almost offensive.
Yeah. Anyway, so those are my two bits of advice. Make sure your laps are counting and make sure your belt game is good.
Okay. So did you learn anything?
I did. I'm just not sharing it.
Okay. All right. Way to go.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right.
Well, I learned one thing. My belts are too high, or my arms are too high. And then you got to go slow for 2 laps before you get in it. All right? Except when your car's hooked up, and then you can do fucking 11.9s on your first lap.
Yeah, because that's only 7/10 off where you need to be.
For a first lap, it's really good, though.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
I think Sam could do an 11.4 at least.
That's fine. I'm not him, bro. It's okay, dude.
Yeah, but you got to be as fast as him.
No, I don't.
Well, then you're never going to beat me.
Beat you? You weren't even there.
Doesn't matter. I was there in your head. God damn. Mangler would have been kicking my ass right now.
Nope, not at all. If I had Mayhew in agreement to start talking about how good my cars were until I actually offed the car. All right. And then when I offed the car, I was like, there's no way we can lie to him about all this, But anyway. I've never tried conditioning a belt. Have you tried conditioning a belt there, Mangler?
No.
Yeah. That just sounds like it would make my car dirtier.
Yeah, that sounds like too much work. I have thought about maybe putting some Teflon spray on the gear just to keep it from building up. But I don't know. I figured someone else has already probably tried that and done that. I'm not the first to think of it. So the fact that it's not socially acceptable worldwide, then therefore it doesn't work. You know what I mean? Because like if it was like the trick or the thing to do, everybody would be doing it already. Because no one's waiting for me to show up and say, hey, you know what we need to put on the pulleys? It's not happening. So I'm not like a solvent guy. There's some people who are solvent guys. Like they'll take a bottle of traction compound, sniff it, and they're like, oh, there's this, and this, and that. I don't have a nose for that. All right. Yeah, I can do that with foam tires. That's about it.
No, you can. And like I don't care to do that. I'm more of the mechanical sort of guy.
Mechanical?
Yeah, hold on. I'll be the guy who cuts a chassis, who drills a part, who does some shit no one's ever done before. I have no fear from that.
And usually for good reason.
Okay, kid. Just wait. Just wait.
Oh, you're funny. Mm-hmm. You true drinks in with only 2.5 hours of sleep is fucking dialed.
No, this is only one drink, dude. But I did.
This is your second glass.
Yeah, but there's only been one consumed. There's still a whole other glass.
Oh my god. Oh, this is awesome. Mm-hmm. So who else looked good besides Sam? Anyone else look good? Anyone else fast?
David looked pretty fast.
Okay.
Cruise Missile was fast.
Okay.
Those three were like, pretty solid.
Okay.
They were the three battling for the win.
Okay.
On Sunday. All
gotcha.
Right. Sam met the curb onto the straightaway.
Yep.
So it's good he got introduced. It said, hey, you like having a lead? No, you don't. Now you're fifth. That's what it said. All right.
So I heard some conflicting reports that there was some traction roll issues going on in the straightaway, but then there's other people who are like, no, you're just rolling it on the curb. It's not really a traction roll.
Yeah, it's a rolling it on the curb. It's basically you're on power when you're on the curb. But
it's not like when we were there in February where you could just flat out traction roll.
Different. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But that, like when we were there in February, you could do that onto the straightaway. You could also do that right in front of the stand.
Yeah. That was my spot.
Yeah. I also did it at the end of the short shoot. I've never done that ever, but I did it at the end of the short shoot.
Yeah. So any you learn anything with bodies or anything like that?
I feel like my car wasn't so great, so I'm still going to run this the Special Band-Aid. That's what I do that as.
All right.
So, but my car did get up to the point where it had so much turn or so much grip. I was like, I could probably run an OG now, but I was busy testing other things. So.
Okay. Do you think that we're going to experience higher grip levels in May?
Hell yeah. Okay. There's going to be way more people.
All right. I'm just asking.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right. I'm trying to, I have zero practice between now and then. So basically when I show up in Bakersfield will be the next time I've run a car on a track. So I got a lot of bench racing to do right now. Yeah. And I got a lot of mind fucking myself on what I'm going to put on for setup and this and that. Now, look, I have the car right here.
I thought you were going to pull out the trophy. The plaque.
Well, we can serve the car up on the trophy.
Huh?
Asking you shall receive, kid.
Yeah,
and so anyway, so we still got the whip. untouched. But I got the other whip.
Yeah.
And I got that's it's my play thing right now, and that's where I'm trying to mind fuck myself on.
My suggestion is have one car with a little more droop in it.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I mean, like, I think I'm just gonna. I got an idea, and that's about it.
Also, I resisted doing this when we were there. I didn't move weight forward.
You did?
No. On February, I did not move weight forward.
Okay.
On Sunday, Saturday or Sunday, it was Sunday, I moved weight forward. And for a little while, it masked the problem I had. The problem later came back.
You should have ran a front diff.
Thanks, Kyle. Anyway, no.
Was he running a front diff?
No, I was talking to Gonzalo Cortez about that because he was the first guy I ever saw use the earplugs, like the wax earplug stuff in the diff. And but like we also then just started talking to him about, hey, you're saying your car looks like my car, and I just moved a bunch of weight forward. Why don't you move a bunch of weight forward? And let's see if your car is now easier to drive too.
Yeah.
And it was.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it sounds like you just need to run a front diff. I mean, that could be like the secret.
No, I'm not going to run a front diff.
I mean, if the traction is really high, it would stop you from traction rolling.
I think you should run a rear spool.
Maybe that's what we need to do. Maybe we just need to flop them.
Mm-hmm.
Front diffs, rear spools.
Yep.
Ooh. We could set a whole new trend.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Turn this thing into an 8 scale. Well, actually, I want a one-way on the front.
Yeah, you need a one-way in the front and a spool in the rear. Oleg used to have a one-way, didn't he?
Yeah, that was on
that double gear.
It was on the shaft.
Yeah, it was on the shaft car. Yeah, I mean, I think we could work on this.
Yeah, I think you should. You should definitely show up with spools everywhere.
I think I want to run my gear diff in the front and the spool in the rear. That's what I want to start off with.
Sounds good. I think you should also run double jointed the front drive shafts on the rear too. That's another good idea.
Ooh, what does that do?
Why don't you find out and then tell us?
Ooh, that could be the hot setup.
It's supposed to add rotation. People did that back in the day.
Oh, okay. All right.
I popped my
Popped your cherry? Good job.
My 1.3 sway bar, rear sway bar cherry.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Congratulations.
My cars were so old though, I had to drill out the sway bar holders.
The holders?
Yeah, the holders.
Or like the little grommet set screw thing.
Little metal things, the AT142s. I have generation.
Okay.
That you have to basically drill them out. Or
Didn't you buy a new kit?
No.
Oh.
My asphalt cars are from May 23.
Oh, so that kit did not have the new upgrade. Got it. All right.
It didn't have the running change.
Got it.
So.
All right. Well, you just built a new car, I thought.
No. That was probably for carpet.
Oh, okay. Well, it looks like you're going to use all those as parts cars now.
Well, you never know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm definitely stealing some dampeners because I left a set of dampeners behind with Sam.
Yeah.
And
he said he really didn't like them.
That's fine. They look to be only about a 10th slower than what he was running.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Because they're massively different than what he's running.
Right.
So.
And they're slower.
That's okay.
Okay.
It just because one attempt doesn't mean it's bad. It just means you got to try again.
Oh, okay. do you like just causing yourself misery and pain, or is this?
I see. I just don't follow the pack.
Okay.
You know, I'm like a one-man wolf pack.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Yes, a tenth of a second per lap slower, not a tenth of a second over 4 minutes like you guys do it.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah.
Speaking of Bruno, why wasn't he in Tennessee this weekend? They had the big Tour Nationals.
I don't know. Did you watch the Tour Nationals, or are you too busy watching what was happening in Bakersfield?
No, I was watching the Tour Nationals.
What happened? Tell us. Do you know?
Well, so Oval has changed a little bit.
What's that mean?
Well, the fast class now is Blinky 13.5. Yeah.
Okay. But is that's where they run the open bodies, though? Right?
Yes.
Isn't there mod still?
Not at this race, apparently. Or at least no one willing to run it.
Oh, wow.
So the fastest class there was Blinky 13.5. Our good friend, Nick Bell, TQ'd in one.
Yeah. I saw his little daughter on the box with him.
Yeah. And then my longtime good friend, Kevin Koback, kind of came out of retirement and ran second. So, he's one of those Wisconsin cheesehead guys who just live some carpet oval life. And, he came down there and he ran really well. And so
did EA run that class?
Yes, he did run that class.
Okay.
I don't know where he finished, though.
Okay.
It wasn't on the box.
That's fine. Yeah. I heard the Montec Dega 2 was very popular in that class.
What body is that?
It looks like a THD, but better.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. That's the new hotness.
Yeah, it's the open body that we got.
Yeah. So anyway, no more open classes, huh? Except for mod. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway,
I hear there's going to be a new oval class coming, but I'm not here to announce new oval classes. I'll let Steve and the boys do that.
Oh, there's a new oval class?
Yeah.
Why don't we break the news?
No. We'll worry about it when there's news.
So was this like Mud Boss, Rubber Tire, Blinky, 4-cell bullshit?
No.
Oh. No?
But there could also be a new oval body coming.
Oh. So like the current generation of cars?
I don't know, maybe.
Oh, interesting.
I guess the question is, should it be a Ford, a Chevy, or a Toyota?
Ford. Mustangs are cooler.
Whatever, dude. Chevy wins a lot. Although Mustang won the championship last year. So
there you go. Yeah. Mustang. I vote Mustang.
Yeah.
Right. So here this is I'm going to ask you a question. You have no idea what the answer is, but I'm going to ask it anyway.
I probably have the answer.
Okay. So they're going to run this race down here in Florida, and they're going to allow the new Montec LMP1 cars.
Yep.
Now, I was all excited. Like, that looks like fun. Mm-hmm. But they're also going to allow current USGT body cars.
I think it will be a crapshoot. I don't think you'll notice any difference.
Really?
Or I think the Montec will be as fast or faster. The LMH, that's what we're talking about. Like, the only report I have around the LMH body was in 21.5 touring car. All right. Coming from Andy Brooks out of the gate. And he said compared to the Twister, he was within half a tenth with the Porsche Montec body.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I know.
So it was like a Twister almost.
Well, he said it had more
lap times. Yeah.
Twister lap times. It had more grip, and it made the car easy to drive.
Okay.
So Andy's a 25.5 driver.
Yeah.
Okay. And he's like, if you were to put this body on a 25.5, it would be way too easy then. So
What? Why is that a problem?
I don't think it's a problem, but
No.
they're going to run that as a class 21.5 and either the Exotech or the Montech LMH bodies at their SummerSlam.
Okay.
So,
all right. So that gives me a little bit of confidence that that they would still work. Because I don't want to get some stupid USGT body.
Yeah. I think it's going to work, dude.
I just, I wouldn't mind getting,
Now, are you?
I wish they had a Cadillac, but,
They have 5 of them, bro. All right.
Yeah, like, they don't have a Cadillac.
All right. I understand. Yeah, I get it. But apparently you want a Mustang. All right.
No, that's that. And they don't fucking make a Cadillac.
All right. Anyway, but who makes Cadillacs? Shit. Anyway, so
General Motors, but not that's okay.
All right. Anyway, so would you want a Ferrari, a Lamborghini, a Porsche, a Peugeot, or I don't remember. Yeah.
Oh, the Toyota?
Oh, Toyota. Yeah, very good.
Well, I mean, if you look for real, I mean, Toyota's kind of been dominating lately, but Porsche's really stepped up their game. So I'd probably go with a Porsche.
Okay.
But I mean, the thing is like you got 5 bodies. What do they each do? Because they're all not going to do the same thing.
No one knows.
Yeah.
You know how people are going to know?
Buying them all and running them, painting them yellow, one color.
No, you could paint the Ferrari.
Hey, instead of fucking with all these tires, why don't you do that for me?
What?
Give me some information that's useful. Get all the Montech bodies, run them, and tell me which one's better. Instead of all this tire nonsense.
The Porsche one's going to be good. Okay. I don't know. That's the only one I have any report of anyone running.
I know. So anyway,
Lambo
looks cool.
I would get the Ferrari because that's the one that also has a 12 scale.
That makes no sense. Like that logic that you just try to use there is totally doesn't work.
That way, all you need is one can of red paint and 2 bottles. Done.
Yeah, I wouldn't paint a car red ever.
I realized I used to paint cars red, and I realized I couldn't see them as well, and that's when I came around with the yellow body, because you can see, for some reason, you can see the yellow very good. You can even see like as the yellow flexes down the straightaway, or like the meat flaps on it go.
Yeah,
I can see that. So.
Yeah, I mean, I fluorescent yellow or orange, I can usually work either way.
Yeah.
So, anyway, all right. Well, I mean that that gives me some hope that I might actually try it now. Before I was out, because I'm like, look, I'm not gonna deal with 17 different bodies.
I have answers. Done.
Well, I appreciate it.
Have the most traction of any body you can get.
The Porsche?
No, all of them.
All of them?
All H's, yes.
We don't know that. That's speculative at this point.
No. I know it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I'm confident.
What does your Italian guy say? Which one does what?
Oh, he didn't say. I never asked.
We should ask. Maybe get some information.
I don't think so.
Well, you think he just makes them and doesn't run them?
Maybe. Could be.
He's just like a model maker. He just likes making.
He has his own CRC black carpet track in Italy. I'm assuming he runs them.
All right. So why don't you send him a fucking email and say, yo, Paisan, fucking what?
Fine. Yeah. Why don't you write it for me and I'll just cut and paste it and send it.
All right, I'll do that. I'll send you a copy in the morning.
Okay. Sounds great.
You fucking Goomba. Let this what he.
I don't think those Italians will like that language.
Yeah, but it's coming from Italian, so it's all good.
No, but it isn't. It's like me calling him a Goomba.
No, I'm writing it. You can I'll put my name on it.
Okay.
He'll know. He'll recognize.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The vowels that it gives it away.
Oh yeah. It's all the vowels, huh?
It's all about the vowels.
Yeah.
You got the vowels in the right spot.
Sometimes Y. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Gabagoo. You throw a couple of those in there.
Okay. Whatever you say.
Yeah. Anyway. That's all I got. What else we got? Anything else cool?
F1.
Oh, yes. Look at you, big guy. Oh, my God. 3 races in, and he thinks he owns the world.
It's 4. Let's get it right.
All right. Well, Commodore Spreadsheet didn't do so well.
What do you mean? She outscored me.
No, she didn't.
I'm 99% sure she outscored me.
No, she had 894. You had 927.
Okay, well then apparently I'm still bad.
Commodore Spreadsheet did not work.
All right. Well, anyway, so
she only outscored me by 3 points.
Okay.
And I moved up too.
Doing a quick scan and what we're talking about here, just so people know, we're talking about Grid Rival. It's an app. It's on your phone. Right now, don't be afraid. I'm winning. Okay, it's okay.
So why do you have so much more money than I do?
Because my team's valuable.
Oh.
See, when you get racing bulls and you continue to use racing bulls, your team is not valuable because the guy can't drive, and the little Japanese guy is kind of doing something. So that's
254 points this weekend. Yuki.
That's fine. Congrats for him. So I'm going to go back to 20th position and see if I can find anyone who made more points than John Barron with his 946. So let's go back to 20. Go forward.
Who did he have?
I don't know. We're going to look, though.
He had Hulkenberg, Verstappen, Sainz. Jeez, how do you do that? Oh, no, not Hulkenberg. I'm sorry. Yeah, so Hulkenberg, Verstappen, Sainz, Sonoda, and Bottas.
And Mercedes. That's a fucking powerhouse team there.
Not Bottas.
Yeah, well, Bottas.
I mean, they finally were able to change a tire this weekend. So congratulations, Alpine. You've finally been able to complete a pit stop under 5 seconds.
It wasn't Alpine, dude. It's Sauber.
Sauber, whatever.
Anyway.
They both suck.
You are correct. So he pulled that off by the Yuki Tsunoda double points.
Yeah, I had that too. The 254.
Yeah.
I was like, look, dude's at his home track, home country.
Yeah.
He's kind of been running well.
Mm-hmm. My double point guy was Nico Hulkenberg. He only had 238.
That's not horrible.
No, it's great. My lowest score was actually the team of Haas, which was 108. And then Kevin Magnussen was 109. Everyone else was 250 or higher. I'm sorry, 150 or higher.
Yeah. The Perez, and you got Alonso. That's a pretty good, trio there.
So I had some guys age out of my team, and so I'm gonna share my new team. Note, I have 3 things here that are 1 race onlys.
Oh.
So Perez, I still got 2 more races.
All right.
That means I have 4 races left.
Yeah.
Nico, I got 4 races. The new ones, 1 race Johnny's, Hamilton, Ricardo, and Racing Bulls.
Oh, look at you.
It was all about who was cheap, dude, and who could maybe do something. Plus, they haven't been to China in years.
Yeah.
So what I was like, I'm going to pick one of the oldest drivers in the field to be on the team. So I picked Hamilton and Ricardo. They've raced at China before.
Yep.
You don't want a young gun.
I have both. I have both of those on my team.
Well, maybe you'll have a halfway decent score in a week or so from now.
So I only have Verstappen for 1 more week.
Okay.
And then I got Lando, Hamilton, Hulkenberg, Ricardo, and Haas.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty good.
No, I think that could work. That could work.
And I got Ricardo doubles, my double point guy. I'm still like, I still have faith, man.
Dude, do you have Ricardo knee pads, or like do you have like a big poster of him, or like maybe a members only jacket and it says Ricardo's fan club? What's going on?
It's all in order. Don't worry about it. I mean, he's funny.
Sure, he's funny. Like, look, he's out there crashing his car again. Isn't that funny?
Yeah, Albon took him out.
Oh my God. Albon was driving straight.
So was he.
No, he moved to the right.
So anyway, needless to say, it's interesting. It's fun.
Hey, let's put it this way. Moving up spots, that's the way to go. You lost the Hulk. Just put somebody in for one race, and then you put the Hulk right back in.
Yeah.
Right? That's all it is.
Bottas would probably be one of the better choices, I think.
He's had success in China.
Yeah.
Maybe.
He won.
Maybe. He's at least been in a good car in China, so it's fine.
I mean, you can see that, he only won 3 years ago. He was a winner in Japan. And
it's amazing what's happened.
Yeah, you can see that, but the efforts that he was putting, you can see that he was good at that track. He's good there. So
my favorite, there's a podcast called The Race, and when they talk about Sauber or Bottas in particular, they have a segment they like to call Valtteri Bottas Sympathy Corner, and they had him do an audio clip of it. It was fucking amazing.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I mean, that's a guy I think you could use a better ride for sure,
or just give up. One of the two.
Who Bottas? Nah.
Yeah, give up.
And do what?
Wax your mullet and hang out in Australia with your Australian girlfriend. It's fine. Yeah.
He is like the adopted Aussie.
Yeah. He's the third Aussie on the grid. I did tell Kyle that if I was running the body that you had mounted for me at Snowbirds in a qualifier, that he should cut it in half. So I don't. I did cut it out my first ever, like my first Twister Speciale in probably 3 years at the event.
Hold on, go back again. So the body that I mounted for you at Snowbirds.
Yes, correct.
If you ran it.
I did run it.
Okay. And he was going to cut it in half if you ran it?
Yes, because it was so beat.
Oh, okay.
It was beat, bro.
Okay.
It was so beat that I was like,
how beat was it?
Anyway. But it was so beat that I shouldn't run, and he should just cut the body in half.
Okay.
How beat it was.
All right. So you had to mount a new one.
Yeah, and my freshie looked good for fucking one. I survived qual 1, and it looked beautiful.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then what happened?
Well, I probably got on my roof for qual 2.
Okay. Wheel wells looking pro over there. What's that mean?
That meant they looked fly, bro. It was tight.
You had your wheel wells done?
I did them.
Yeah?
Yeah, they look tight.
Nice. Did you use your little circle cutter?
Hell yeah.
Savage.
What do you mean?
That's so like early 2000s.
Dude, I've had that same circle cutter since 08. What are you talking about?
I'm saying it's so early 2000s.
Yeah. Late 2000s for me.
Whatever. Anyway, so Grid Rival, yeah. Did you watch much of the race? Probably not.
No, I saw every part.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It was only like 8 o'clock there when it aired.
Well, but dude, like how tired I was ridiculous. We didn't get to go to that Mexican joint that we went to because they closed. They closed early, and then they're not open on Sundays. It was terrible.
Oh, that sucks.
But we found a new spot that you like order at the counter, and before you even find a table, they're calling your number with your food. So that was good.
So
and
it's
then
like McDonald's? Like
no,
they do that there too.
no, it was barbecue. It was lovely,
Barbecue.
dude.
Okay.
I had a tri-tip sandwich and
Oh,
some, like, I think they might have called them cowboy beans. Dude, the beans were banging. Like, I'm
yeah.
a beans guy, but at a barbecue place where you walk in, you smell like the aroma. The beans had, I think it was some tri-tip in it or whatever.
Mhm.
And it was a big old thing of beans. I was just like, I ate the beans before I even touched the sandwich. It was banging.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. I guess we'll have to go there.
Yeah, that place is pretty good. And then we found, there we go. That out in our place, it's called Firestone. It's like a tire company. It's fantastic. All right.
You get a set of white walls and a fucking burger, huh?
Yeah. You can get some IndyCar tires there. Anyway, and then we went to some other.
I had some Firehawks on a car. I don't remember what car it was. I had Firehawks on a real car. Those are the biggest piece of shit tires you could buy.
Probably. Yeah.
They were junk.
And then if you do get the fries, share them with a friend. They also have a big order of fries. You can share that with 5 people.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I ate all of Sam's fries. It was fantastic.
Sam not into fries?
A sandwich and fries. And he was like, what do I do?
A salad, a sandwich, and fries?
Yeah, dude. It was ridiculous.
Oh. You got a salad? Like, what's that?
He's all about the salads. It's fine. I was also very happy. Not that many people care about this. I came home, and after the first, all right, I am within a pound of my best weight in 2024. That's a win for me. Coming back from a race.
Yeah.
What that meant was I had a lot of, I have basically 2 meals that are the same every day, and then the X Factor meal for dinner. Yeah. So morning meal is a sausage McMuffin. You see, sausage McMuffin. You can only have one of the McMuffins. Everyone doesn't have cheese on it. All right, you have that, and then a black coffee because that's pretty dialed. Yeah. And then you get the bowl from Panda Express with the super greens.
Okay.
Double super greens and the mushroom chicken. Beautiful.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, how was the weather out there?
You would have been crying like it was colder than February on Saturday morning.
Oh.
And then Monday, dude, it was awesome.
Right. I saw the forecasts for like Saturday.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm kind of glad you didn't go. Like,
yeah. On Monday, I took my shirt off. It was that nice.
Oh, nice. Get a tan? Work on that?
I tried to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did a lot of puke on the track or?
No, there wasn't enough people.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Well, nevertheless, sounds like you had a good time, learned a lot.
Dude, you always have a good time. You at least talk some bullshit with some people. Yeah. Some people, I hadn't seen some people in a while, so it was good. And then like there's other people I've never hung out with before, so it was good. It was a good time.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you thought you learned something?
Oh, I totally learned at least 4 things.
Okay.
2 of which I've shared. 2 of which will be shared.
All right. Well, that's good.
Yeah. 1 of which I've shared to the team. The other one I'm just keeping to myself.
Okay. Way to go.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome. I've already told you, but I'm not telling you.
I'm good. I already forgot.
Mm-hmm. That's fine. So there's already a hashtag about it.
All right. Mm-hmm. All right. What else we got?
Yeah. I don't know. That's all I got. I didn't know Harvick had a spot.
Yeah, that's the Mexican place.
Okay. Really?
Yeah, because that Mexican place, he got his whole. There's all of the pictures and shit of him inside there.
Okay. Yeah. We couldn't make that. We didn't leave in time.
All right. How late were you guys? What time was sunset?
Dude, it was like sunny until like 7:30.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's a long day.
So on the best coast, the sun is out for a while, bro.
Right. Well, Jesus Christ, when we came up there in July, to Seattle, and like 5 a.m. it's sunny.
Yep.
Fuck that.
Dude, and you can run laps until 9:30 at the local track.
Oh my God. I was just like, I remember waking up and I'm like, why is the sun out? It's like 5 o'clock. I'm like, no matter, even in Florida in the summer, it's still dark. 5 o'clock is dark.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you might get light about 6:30 at the earliest.
Dude, that's what happens when you're like latitudinal high.
Yeah, it's the tilts of the sun, and yeah.
Yep. It's got the gangster lean on it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Whew. Yeah, that's a lot of daylight.
Yep.
Yeah. So, all right. So Friday, Saturday practice?
No, I had Saturday. Oh, you mean this week?
Yeah.
We'll see. You know, we have racing on Saturday.
Are you going to race?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you'll be there at least Saturday. Friday's the iffy?
Friday's iffy.
Okay. You might be building cars and mounting tires.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds like you might need a couple bodies too.
No, I got one. It's good.
Okay.
I painted another one. I didn't cut it out yet.
All right.
I can cut out a body for touring car in maybe 15 minutes though.
All right.
We should probably do a video of how do you cut out a body quickly, because I showed Kyle Klinkforth that he'd never seen that stuff before.
What stuff?
All the BS Works tools.
Oh.
And then I showed Gonzalo Cortez the same thing. All the BS Works tools. He's never seen them.
Huh.
Yeah.
What rock have they been living under?
Dude, you know, like if you've been out of the game for a little bit, you don't know.
No, if you still know.
No, you don't know.
I don't think you're ever in.
How about this? How should I tune my 8-scale nitro motor? You got good answers?
Yeah.
Okay, well then you've been in that game and you remember that. Okay.
Yeah. But like, I guess the thing is like I know there's a B7 out there.
Okay.
Like, you don't know Bill Sider makes some tools
No,
out of 3D printing, which you failed at?
No, they don't necessarily know. So, you know, if you don't know, you better tell somebody. That's all.
Okay. I mean, you would think you would know.
They don't know.
All right.
Maybe we can get Bill to do product demonstrations at the one-up race.
Is Bill coming to the one-up race?
No, but maybe we could have him come out and do product demonstrations.
That dude doesn't go, like, he ain't going west of Kansas, that's for sure.
Maybe. He's run at Floyd Bennett Field, 8-scale GT. Yeah. When Floyd Bennett Field used to exist.
Oh, that was like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, that's the new Bill Sider. He doesn't leave Winnebago.
Yeah, he does.
Rarely.
Yeah, he does. Don't worry. He does.
All right. Well, I'm not racing, so we'll talk about your shit again next week.
I guess. I killed the battery even.
How'd you do that?
I got it
kept running?
I got it so low and so hot. I killed the battery. I was doing some like A/B testing, and then I was trying to go back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I killed the battery. So I just put a new battery in and ran again.
Okay.
We took that old battery and put it in the bucket with the salt. So.
Yeah. Very, very, very environmental of you.
Yeah, I thought it was great.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, I don't know. That's all I got, man. These dogs are looking at me like they want dinner.
They probably do.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. It's 5:30 there.
Yeah, they're supposed to eat at 5.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all right.
All right. Well, thank you for 400 subscribers, everyone. We appreciate it.
Yeah, like and subscribe. Do you know where to go? Well, you would only know where to go if you're watching this right now. You're on the RC Track Rats YouTube. And 400. That's pretty good. Why you got to be playing us on your phone?
I'm seeing how many subscribers. We still have 400.
Yeah, I you only got 400. Sorry, kid.
Next goal 500. That's right, Ismail.
Yeah, let's make it pop. So
yeah, I might run the weekend before Bakersfield, but I don't know where to run. So I don't know.
what do you mean?
Like, I don't know where to go because I don't want to like change all my shit and then change it back. It's just gonna create more work.
Is there any way you can go to Nuggets?
If they're open, I don't know if they'll be running. I mean, I guess if anyway, that'd probably be the best.
I think that would be the best.
I heard they got a new layout at Heroes though.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So,
Do you want to have to re-kit a car?
No. But yeah, I'd have to put all the beefy stuff back on, like servo signals and.
Yeah. But at Heroes, or not Heroes, at Nuggets, you'd have to change your batteries out.
No, not if I'm going to go practice. I don't need to race. I can just run.
You could just run for 4 minutes and then pull it.
You're right. Yeah, you don't have to go the whole 5 or anything like that. So, Arcadia the 21st. I can't do the 21st. I can't do that race. That's the makeup race.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I could, I'd definitely do that, but I can't. Yep. I got prior commitments. Going to meet Tia Leone. Is that her name? What's her name? Natasha Leone. That's who I meet. And I meet John Cleese this weekend. That's Monty Python.
Okay. Are you going to have like a shirt that says, "This other Monty's a jack off" or something like that? No?
It's only merely a flesh wound?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I actually have a shirt that says that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
It won't fit me.
Well, I know mine won't, but it comes from a place in Florida called $6 T-shirts.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Sounds like a winner.
They're pretty good.
But, yeah. So, yeah, I have film festival things this coming week, next 2 weekends.
You're like a fucking thespian.
I am. I'm very cultured.
Yeah.
I'm a man of many talents, many hats, I'm a man of mystery. I got it all. I am a one-stop shop of excellence.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You could just run your asphalt car at Beachline.
That's on May.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think Beachline runs the same weekend we're in Bakersfield.
When are you thinking about where is this off-road track you're thinking about? Is it open yet?
No. It's in Wesley Chapel. No, it's not.
Is that a town?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's called, like, they call it North Tampa.
Oh, okay.
All right. So it's like the suburbs of northern Tampa. And it's yeah. So it's up there. It's about 40-minute drive. So
is that your speed or like traffic speeds?
That would probably be my speed. Oh. Traffic would probably be about 50, 55. Okay.
All right.
Kind of just depends on the time of day you go there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not done yet. I know they got some dirt in there. They moved it around, but until I actually see racing there, I'm not even going to worry about it.
I agree with that.
Yeah. So, okay. And it's still, if they're going to stick to we're going to race 2 times a month plan on the weekend, that does me no good.
Mm-hmm.
I need like a place that runs like Wednesday night.
Yeah, I could see that being good.
I could just stop by after work.
You want the equivalent of bowling.
Pretty much. Or like what you have in there where you can just show up to the track. You don't have to you just blow it off and you can go run.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And you spend a couple hours there and you go home.
Yeah. Well, by a couple hours, I would be there from 3 to 8. But yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Whatever. 3-5 hours, whatever.
Yeah.
So
there's all the spots here.
And 2 mini Z tracks. Where's the mini Z track?
At this hobby town. I don't know where it is, but
it's in Wesley Chapel.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
I don't know if I could get into mini Z. That seems weird.
You would take to it like a fish to water.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's a little pan car. That's all.
I see a lot of these one RC tracks popping up too. The oval like sprint cars and stuff.
Oh yeah, that looks cool actually.
There's one they race Thursday nights by me.
Doesn't Crowder run one? I think.
Yeah, but he's on the other side of the state.
I understand. Yeah, I think that's a good situation. That could be all you, man. You could get back to your oval roots. You know.
Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, all right, we're done. I'm done.
Okay, well, you're done. And I didn't fall asleep, so I'm really proud of myself.
Congratulations.
We almost had me in bed again.
We would have definitely been at 401.
Maybe. Mangler, show a nipple. We'll get to 401.
No, don't need none of this hotness yet.
They can't handle it.
Exactly. Can't handle it.
Yep, something like that. All right, well, everybody, thank you for the continued participation. I did get some feedback, Mangler. People can't find the Facebook links. They're having problems with that. So we're going to have to do something to make it more prominent. All right?
The Facebook links.
Yeah, for the stuff on the Amazon.
Oh, they just got it. It's on our Track Rats page.
Hey, it's not working. All right. I'm just trying to help you. Right?
Okay.
Not working.
All right, I'll just start posting some shit up.
We need to do something different.
Okay.
That's all.
All right. I'll
need to add links to it in the YouTube community section somewhere.
I'll see. I'll work on it.
All right. Very good.
All right.
Yeah. Or you can put it on the YouTubes.
I don't know how to do that.
All right. We'll work on it.
I mean, the internet's hard, dude. Like, I'm just saying. It's hard.
Well, I heard it was made for porn. That's what it was really made for.
I think that's true.
Yeah. There's a whole song about it. It's in this puppet-based play called Avenue Q. It's fantastic. Yeah. It's theatrical. It's the internet's made for porn. The internet's made for porn. Grab your something and double click to porn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's catchy. Mm-hmm.
I mean, in a way, isn't everything made for porn? Wasn't VHS and beta and DVD and...
I think hieroglyphics were made for porn too.
Yeah, I mean, I think all forms of communication at some point are made for porn.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. People just want to jerk off. That's all there is to it.
I didn't say that. Those are words of that man.
Well, I'm just saying. That's... What else are you going to do with it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ronnie,
I mean,
all you need to do is start editing the video description. That's all, Mangler.
Put the links in the description of each video. All right. Yeah, but you post the videos. I don't do that.
I don't actually. The system does it. This whole thing does.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
You got a system?
Yeah, kid.
No shit.
Maybe what we need is like our own like little Amazon store.
Yeah, I gotta figure that. That was hard too. I mean, that's not like...
Yeah. All right.
Thank you, babe.
Mm-hmm.
She has faith in me. She believes.
Oh. I got a new link, actually, a new product from Amazon that you can put.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll we'll talk about it. We'll get it working.
Yeah. All right.
We'll make all the dollars.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You're gonna make. Eventually, you're gonna make the $15 that this thing costs each month.
I kind of do.
Fucking put that cash right in my hand.
I asked you, you're like, fuck it, no.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's too much of a tax liability.
Could be. Could be.
All right.
I'm out of here. Mangler, don't ever change. All right. I'm not going to say that someone thought you were somebody else or someone else was you at the race on Sunday.
Oh, hold on. This is
nope.
This is good.
We're going to talk about that off the air. So
Okay.
thanks, everybody. Please like, subscribe.
Bye.
And we'll be back next week. Take care.
All right, later. Thank you. Bye.